Okay, back in Global Mapper again, and what we're going to do now, we're going to import our test 6 map that we just exported from L3DT, and we edit it in the Sapphire L3D editor. We open it up, and as you can see our where we did our oceans and we did our roads are all there. Now, you notice right here, you see this is white. What that means is that there's no values here right now. It's basically infinity. What we got to do is clamp the values to the deepest what we have here in the ocean as is right now. So what we do with that, we go to Tools, we go to Control Center, Test 6 VT, and go to Metadata. And when in here, you can see it's minus 97.63 meters. That's for minimum elevation, which is as how the deepest our ocean went. Because in L3DT, we only set it to 100 meters in the cliff. So it'll give you an idea of how close it comes to the actual depth. So we have to remember that. Okay. Close that. Go back into the control center. Next time we go to options. We go to alter elevation. Basically, we need to replace this null data, which is out of range data, to something which is in range. So what we do, we just click this here, replace invalid data with exactly what's up here. Minus 97.62. So this will be our deepest we can go. So to bring our elevations to where they're supposed to be instead of invalid. Click apply, and you notice right away they were fixed. Without that, you will get gaping deep holes in your terrain. Okay, that's done. Next, we got to export. We need to export this map as a DEM to import it into 3dim. So we go File, Export, Export Elevation Grid Format. This time we will pick DEM format. Click OK. Click OK. I don't touch any of this here. Only thing I change is this has to go to meters. Name, I just write my own name down. Doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters much. Tiling exports, I haven't touched none of that. And tiling is if you want to split it up in pieces, which I haven't tried. But I'm sure you can go right ahead. General, and that's pretty much it. And now we export. I'm going to call this test 6 again, I guess. TEST6DEM. Keep it the same. Click save. There, we're doing it. Next up is 3dim. Okay, here we are in 3dim, and you present it with this box at first. It's USGSDEM we're looking for. It's the one we saved from Global Mapper. Test 6, I call it, so we go look for it. Test 6, we open that, and here we are with the map that we made. As you can see, we still see our roads, what we made, and also if you notice down here in the corner, if you move your cursor, you can notice the dips are there. Minus meters, elevation minus. So what we have to do here now, we have to save this for VSF. So we go to File, we save terrain matrix. Click binary signed integer, and click OK. Now what I do here is I go to VSF folder, scenery folder. Delete this one I had here. And then I'm going to create a new folder and call it tester, Tester, tester. And we'll open it up. Let's call this test 6. Again, as you see, is in a VSF scenery folder. It should save a bin file and a HDR file. So we click save, and that's done. Now, if we go into VSF, open up VSF. And click load tester. Next, start. Here we are in our map. Let's go to our map. Zoom out. See where I'm to? Okay, we're pretty close to the area. Zoom in. Now, if we go to marine, notice no depths. There are no depths, but our roads are here. Click go to. This point just to show you. There's our roads that we made. As you can see sliced through the land. It's a pretty big road. There. But, as you say, we don't have any depths here yet. No, because we have to change the HDR file. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Go exit. No. Exit, yes. Quit. Yes. So first we go to our HDR file, which is in scenery file. Program files, VSF scenery. To the tester one we just made. And you notice there's a HDR file. I right click on my HDR files and I open with, and click Notepad to open with Notepad. When you open with Notepad, you're left with this here. What we need to change here are elevation minimum and elevation missing flag. Elevation minimum, go to 5. Elevation missing flag will go to minus 999. 4 nines. Okay. File, click save. That's it. I got this from a tutorial on the VSF website. I think his name was Ron. I forget his last name. Vister, I think was his last name. Anyways, that's where I've got the idea for changing the HDR file to get this to work. Anyways, when we open up Vehicle Simulator again. Okay, here we are back in VSF again, and as you can see, it looks like the dips are working. I'm going to check it here now with the map, and we'll click on Marine, and here we go. We have our depths. They're all, seems like they're working. We'll just go down for a look. Oh yes, oh yeah, we're deeper. As you can see, they're all working. Drop offs, good. Don't drop to infinity. And all our roads seem to be, our roads are here, and even our here area in the let's see, here's here. Perfect. Map again. As you see, all our dips are here. What I made, and that's pretty much it. The reason I'm giving this tutorial is because I don't really have time to make a really nice map for VSF. I'm sure somebody out there will and probably use this tutorial to help them design better maps for VSF. I know I had a lot of problems trying to get roads in here using the matrix editor, which wasn't happening, and this is another option that I had, and it's too bad I don't have time to do it, but I hope it helps someone. Anyways, that's it for me. See you in the forums, and any questions I will answer them when I get the time.